Yeah, live. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Wherever you're watching us from, we are happy to come your way again. Thank you for joining us. If you are watching us live or you have been following us, you're watching this replay, we are hoping that this is going to change somebody's life. We have a very interesting topic to talk about today. Now, who are we and why are we here? We are digital business mentors, online business mentors, and owners. We have been doing business for a long time in the online space and we have been seeing good results. That is why we bring our message to you every day. We help ordinary people who are willing to make a change in their lives, who are willing to turn things around for themselves, create time freedom, financial freedom, self development in whatever area of challenge that you might be experiencing some difficulties, maybe finding time to do things that are important to you. That is why we are here to help you establish something online that can also create an extra stream of income for you and your family. And today we are going to be talking about a very important topic, a topic that affects everybody, small, big, rich, poor, whatever aspect of life you have found yourself. This topic is going to be very interesting and beneficial to you. And our topic today will center on stress and stress management. Yes, what is stress? How can we cope with stress? What strategies can we apply so that we're able to cope with stress that comes our way? With me here, first of all, I'm going to be introducing my guests and then I'll introduce myself. So with me here, I've got these beautiful, elegant ladies. They are all looking very colorful. Yes. They are going to be introducing themselves and they will kick off with today's topic. So Gracie, please can you introduce yourself to our viewers?
Thank you all so much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Sunday. Welcome to day 21. Let's get you earning online. Excited to be here. My name is Gracie Wilson. I'm a mom to four adorable kids. I'm a wife. I'm a registered nurse and a successful digital business owner and mentor coming to you guys live from Nebraska. Thank you for having me.
All right. Thank you very much. Rosie, please can you introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. My name is Rosie, and I'm a mother to three wonderful children. I am a healthcare worker and a proud, successful digital business owner. I am transmitting live from Lawrence, Kansas, in United States of America. So, welcome you viewers, welcome our followers. Just stay tuned, grab something to drink, and watch us get you inspired today. So stay tuned. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, we are here to inspire somebody. Sharon, please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are right now. Well, I am a mom of three beautiful children. I am a wife. I'm a business mentor and also a teacher. And I'm here to inspire, to entertain, to educate. So stay tuned and enjoy yourself.
Thank you very much. And next, Miriam, please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Miriam Arabambi. I am a wife, a USRN, and mother to four wonderful kids. Also, a proud digital business owner. Today is Sunday, and I am wishing you happy Sunday. And today is the 21 of our 90 days Go Live challenge. Sit back and learn. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Christy, for joining us. We appreciate you. Yes, you have heard it. We are here. It's a 90 days challenge, Go Live challenge. We're going to be coming here for 90 days, and this is just our 21st day on this challenge. And here I am, my humble self. My name is Bridget. I am a digital business mentor. I am also married with four kids. I am transmitting live to you from Columbus, Ohio. I'm a registered nurse and I am happy to come your way today. Yes, our topic today is going to center on stress. Stress, stress, stress. It is killing everybody, especially in this age and time. Yeah, different things cause stress. Some people are more resilient to stress, some are less resilient. So today we're going to be addressing this topic and we hope you will enjoy it. Now, my first question is going to be going out to Gracie. Gracie, please, can you tell us this word stress? What exactly does it mean?
Thank you so much. We all face stress one time in our lives. So we've all experienced what stress is, right? So stress, I will define it as I'm a registered nurse. So I see it more in the health related field. I see it more on how it affects your body. So I would say stress is the body's natural response. The way you respond to external pressure, challenges, a lot of threats, stimulations here and there. And then your body is triggered to respond, to react. And that is where we say fight or flight. How do you react to those challenges, to those threats that is bothering you? So, stress can result from various factors: your work, your family, personal relationship, life changes, things happen, unexpected challenges, unexpected life events. So how your body responds to that? We face stress every day. So stress management now comes to play in adopting those strategies, those techniques that is going to help you cope with those threats that we're facing in life, so that your mental state of health, your physical state is still intact. So this include a lot of things: managing stress. We all face stress on the daily. So I'm so excited for this topic, because balancing and navigating your way through stress so that you can still maintain mental health, physical health, work life balance is very vital. Thank you for that question.
Thank you very much. Yes, we've heard it from her. She said it is very important that we try to balance our personal lives and whatever else that we are into. And stress can occur in various aspects of our lives, be it in your workplace, even in the home. There are different aspects that create stress. I'm going to be taking the question again to Rosie. Rosie, please, can you give us more information about what stress is?
Hello, viewers. You've heard what my sister just said about stress. And stress, and more or less, is what we go through every day. And again, to me, I would say stress is the body's response to pressure. How your body responds to pressure of life is what I can say stress is all about. Okay, your emotions, your daily activities, it could be things in the house, it could be things that you go through in life. It could be from work, it could be from any activities of daily lives, it could be health issues, it could be the stress that our children give us at home. So these are the things that triggers stress in our life. Then when you have such thing comes, now you're going to have to think a way of managing that stress. So anything that could limit those stress in your life and give you joy is what you should be looking at. So like I said, my own way, stress is the response, the body's response to emotions. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, she said stress is the body's response to pressure. There
Pressure.
are so many, like we said earlier, there are so many things that create pressure on us. And the only way our body is going to be responding to those pressures is called stress. And she said there are different ways that we experience stress. Talk about even children in the house. Yes, children are a blessing from God, but sometimes they can also create stress for you. Our health issues, sometimes some people have challenging health issues, that can also be a form of stress. So we're also going to be looking in details at what causes stress. What are those things in our lives that cause us stress? We will look at them in details. And so I'm going to be taking the next questions about the causes of stress to Sharon. Sharon, please, we've heard about what stress is from Gracie and Rosie. Can you tell us what are those things in our lives that can pose as stressful situations to us?
All right, thank you so much, Bridget. One of the things that causes stress could be that we are not managing our time effectively, you know. And one of the thing is like you want to be everywhere, and like we kind of talk about it a little bit yesterday, that you can never be everywhere. You can never be everywhere. So one of the things that causes it is that you yourself want to be everywhere. You want to do everything at the same time. So I would say that maybe time management. So one of the things that causes again could be that you are not conscious of what is going on around you. You're not conscious of what is going on around you because this thing has to do with mental health, physical health. It has to do with you yourself to be able to know, to be able to, see it that, look, I have to deal with this thing. I have to manage this thing. So what I'm trying to say here that all this thing has to deal with you yourself. So I just really want to talk about you yourself. You have to know it yourself. You have to be determined yourself. You have to be focused yourself. Like somebody was saying that sometimes to be me is not selfish. So you yourself, you have to be able to look at this. This is I'm going through this particular time because sometimes it's anxiety, fear, pressure can cause all these things. So if you are anxious of something, like maybe for example, you are pressure to pay your bills. Let me put that one, which is common to everybody, most especially people in the diaspora. So you want to pay your bill, you are working paycheck to paycheck, and you are just stressed or to pay your bill, to pay your car loan, to pay whatsoever you want to pay for, and you cannot pay it. You are anxious for that. So one of the things that causes it are all these things, and so you must see it yourself. You yourself, you have to talk to yourself like, look, this is it, and I have to draw the line. I have to talk to myself. Okay. So one of the things that causes it, which I'm really going to deliberate on, is you yourself. You yourself. You have to deal with it. You have to identify the anxiety. You have to identify that problem, that challenge. Is it mental health? Is it physical, emotion health? You yourself must, identify it and figure it out by not letting that emotion or mental health to take control over you. I believe I'm communicating to one, I'm resonating with one or two people here. So it's you yourself. I really want to talk about you because all these things that we are talking about since day one till now, it has to start with you. It has to start with you, your determination, your action when you are passing through this emotional stress, when you are passing through this physical stress, when you are passing through mental stress. You yourself have to determine that, look, I have to take it slow. I cannot be everywhere. I cannot be everywhere. Thank you so much, Bridget.
Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Yes, we have heard it. She talked about you yourself. Sometimes we create stress. I'll term what she has said as mindfulness, your perception of things in life, the way you perceive things. There are things that may not be so stressful, but you perceive them as stressful, especially, for example, those who are perfectionists, right? You want to make sure that everything, every detail, you make sure you meet up with every detail. You want to be here, you want to be there, like Sharon said. You want to make sure everything works out perfectly. Sometimes it does not have to be. It will not sometimes, no matter how hard you try. So you don't need to create that kind of stress for yourself. That is one cause of stress. Miriam, please, can you tell us more causes of stress? What are the other things that cause stress for us in our lives? Please take it away.
Thank you very much. Stress has been defined as physiological or psychological external responses that our body gives. So, common causes of stress can be from health. Yes, when one has a medical emergency or accident, it creates stress in the body. Another thing can be work related. When we have tight schedule or time limits to achieve a goal, it affects us. It makes our body to release those hormones that are not really needful at that point in time. Another stressor can be unhealthy work environment, toxic environments. You remember where you're going to work, you start palpitating, you start having sweaty fingers, because the place is unhealthy. It brings stress to us. Other causes can be environmental, like here we are. The snow, when it comes down, oh my God, I don't want to go out. That's the truth. I don't want to drive because you are stressed when you are driving. I feel like having wings that point in time is stress for me. So these are things that can cause stress. Another one is finances. When there are financial constraints, we are stressed. We have some things we need to meet up with. We have some things we need to do. We have, a lot of things we need to do with money. It brings stress on people. Another one I want to mention is just like Bridget said, being a perfectionist. You want to be perfect in everything you are doing. Such causes stress on us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Miriam, for that beautiful point that you have given to us. So she talked about work related causes of stress, right? And she says stress can be an internal or external, can come from internal or external causes. Yes, it can be from you yourself, it can come from your environment, right? She talked about finances. Now that a lot of things are changing in our economy, times are changing. Sometimes you plan that, oh, in 5 years I'm going to achieve this, and in that 5 years you see yourself not even being able to achieve the things as you have planned. That can create stress for you, and it's coming from the outside and external environment. So those are some of the causes of stress. She also talked about, for instance, sometimes it snows and she doesn't feel like going to work, but then she knows that she has to go because she has been scheduled to work. At that time she is stressed up. She doesn't want to go out there. Driving is risky. She the cold out there, but then she still has to go. Those are external causes of stress. Thank you very much, Miriam. Now, even marriage, I'll just add a few more points to the causes of stress. You can talk about marriage, your marital life, like going from the stage of being single to being married can be. I remember the first time I got married. Oh my God. It was now like, as a single person, you can eat whatever you want, whenever you want. But now here you're married, you have to cook. You have to think about what to cook, not just what you like, but what your partner likes, what your children like. That can be a cause of stress, right? You talk about maybe loss of a loved one, that can be stress. And even your lifestyle, the kind of lifestyle, maybe you're a workaholic, you're always going to work 60 hours in a week, that can also be some form of stress. So there are various and very many. We may not be able to exhaust all of the causes of stress here, but there are so many other causes of stress. Now, we're going to be looking into strategies that are effective in managing. Not all strategies, it's not everything you do or try to use to manage stress that will be effective. But today we're going to be looking at those strategies that are effective in managing stress. So, Gracie, can you tell us some of those strategies? A lot of our viewers, first of all, let me appreciate you, Shola Ramon, Amara Uchendu, Dr. Ego. Thank you for joining us. Sajad Ahmad, Ninai Gogo. Thank you all for joining us. We appreciate your time. So, Gracie, please, can you tell us what are those strategies that are helpful in managing stress?
Thank you so much. To be able to adapt to life demands, to be able to adapt to all these trigger, both physiological, psychological, mentally, externally, internally. Sometimes we, like you said, we can induce stress on our lives, right? But to be able to manage this, we have to adopt the best strategies to manage stress. Some people feel like when they are stressed, that's the time they don't talk to nobody. They just go into their shell. That might be the way you manage stress, but it's unhealthy because the stress already that you have brought onto yourself, maybe from work, from juggling too many jobs, too many responsibilities and obligations, you're now under stress. It does not only affect you, everyone in the house is affected. Your kids might be affected, even in your workplace is affected because you're not your best self, right? And as nurses, we don't want to be in that place of stress because we have lives that has been delegated to us that we have to preserve, right? To reduce suffering and all of that at our workplace, even in our homes, in whatever place we find ourselves. we have to be able to manage stressful situations. So some of these strategies, consciously, when you're in a stressful situation, you have to tell yourself that, okay, let's write things down. Let's lay down the rules. How do we get out of this? And you take it one step at a time, because thinking about your whole life or whatever is causing you stress can be overwhelming sometimes. So sometimes you practice deep breathing, take a step back from that situation that causes stress, and find the best strategies to be able to plan, take actions. Mindful, Bridget talked about mindfulness, time management. Sharon talked about time management. You prioritize your tasks. You mustn't do everything yourself. As moms, we try to do everything ourselves sometimes, feeling that no one can do it better than us, right? But delegate, time management, prioritize that task, set realistic goals, and break them into manageable steps. Because if you're thinking about it as a whole, we might not be able to do it just on ourselves. And if you're juggling from multiple jobs and you think you can be at your jobs and be in your family and be everywhere, like, it is high time. And that is why we are online, bringing you this amazing opportunity whereby you can work from home, earn from home, and reduce double job, because it's a huge impact on our lives, especially living abroad. We have a lot of bills coming in, a lot of debts, a lot of people are living in so much loan. And then it's a lot of stress on them. Sorry, I don't want to say everything. Okay. Let me summarize it. So it's high time you find seize you're not fine. We brought the opportunity to you online. Seize this opportunity. This is a life-changing one in which it promotes your lifestyle, healthiness. You're relaxing in your home, and you have this is like another stream of income, instead of doing that multiple job that take you away from home, away from your family, and your kids are feeling your absence, your spouses, everything is suffering. All right. This is one opportunity that we are so blessed that we have, and helping us to manage stress, because we are not juggling and driving in the snow like Mariam said. You're at home and maintaining a work-life balance, healthy lifestyle. You're relaxing. I will let my other speakers, let me not say everything. Thank you so much.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate those beautiful strategies you have given to us. She talked about delegate roles, even in the offices. That is why there is something called division of labor, because everybody understands that one person cannot do it all. You can't be a master of all, right? You cannot be a workaholic. You're going to just stress yourself up. So delegate, both at home, whether in your office as a leader. Make sure you are delegating roles. That is why other people are also there to help out. She also talked about prioritizing. Do the things that are most important. I would always say, take control of the things that you can take control of. Whatever you cannot take control of, please let it
Let
be.
go.
Leave it as it is. Okay? Whatever that is outside your control, let it be as it is. Accept it. Learn to accept some things sometimes the way they are. And then she also talked about setting realistic goals. When you make plans and you set your goals, make sure that those goals are realistic. Make sure that they are realistic within your means, within the resources that are available to you at that particular time. Thank you very much, Gracie. We appreciate those beautiful strategies that you have given to us. Rosie, can you give us more strategies? Because Coach Miriam was asking, she said she does not like paycheck to paycheck lifestyle. She does not like stress. It is not good for her body. And she wants us to give her strategies that she can use to manage stress. Please, can you give our audience more strategies on how they can manage stress? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sis. Sister Grace has already said a whole lot, but chipping in few things here. When you want to manage your stress, yes, like our coach said, paycheck to paycheck can never ever help. You know, what comes next is you have to challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. Do something else that can reduce all those things that are giving you stress. One, like my sister said, is having triple jobs at the same time. You close from here, you go to the other one, you close from the other one, you are looking forward to the other one. No rest. Our body is not machine. We are human being. When you break down, those job will stay. The owner of job, God forbid, if anything should happen, the whoever you're working for will replace you instantly. It's
Hmm.
not as if it's your own. But when you challenge yourself and try to engage in something else that can reduce all those stress, that's those hours that you're committing in someone else's, and try to leverage, look for something else that you can call your own. That will reduce your stress. Now, when you talk about prioritizing your job, yes, do the most important one self, the first one. You prioritize your job as it comes. Take the ones that you think that is critical, that's something that you can manage or handle immediately, and leave the less ones, those ones that did not give you any results. Just let them be, and you can tackle those ones later. You prioritize your job. Another one again is your seek support. When you are going through stress, seek support of friends, relatives, people that will advise you good, not just the wrong ones. People that will tell you that, hey, I think this stress is coming from the way you are handling your job, or the way you are juggling from two jobs to the other, or the way you are allowing things to overwhelm you. And you're talking about bills. You said, oh, you look at your paycheck this week. Oh my God. Now you have mortgage to pay. You have school fees to pay for your kids. For those of us that has grown-up kids, you have other things. You have your health at the same time to take care of. These are the things that cause you stress. But when you now said, okay, I am going to talk to people who knows when to them, who knows how I can, or people that has been there before, how I can manage all this. What can I do that will help me reduce all this stress? Okay. And again, is that you have to learn how to say no to some certain things. Those of us that work in the healthcare world, let me take set example in the healthcare world, right? We are working 8 hours, and again another shift come out. Your boss said, oh, who is ready? I have somebody calling today who is going to pick it. There is no, it's not wrong, it's not bad to say no, my people. Just, I have my family. That 8 hours is enough. Let me go and see the children God gave me. I have other things to handle at home. But some of us will say, oh, I'll take it. Any hour that comes, I'll go for it. Any hour that comes, oh, this is mine. These are the things that cause stress. We don't have time to take care of ourselves. We don't have time to attend to family. We don't have time to even enjoy quality lives with our loved ones. These are the things that cause stress. But say no. Say no to saying no when you're at work, or when somebody asks for something. If you know that you can't, there is no harm in saying no. There is no don't be shy. You are saving your life, yourself, that stress of doing multiple things at the same time. Another thing I can chip in here is be mindful of practices. Practice meditation if you can. If you are no, and you find out that you are getting to that stage where nothing works and you don't know what else to do, it's okay to take step back and take time, relax. Take care of yourself, meditate, think about the areas that you can help yourself. If it is job issue, think outside your box, think outside your comfort zone, and say, how else, or what else can I do to reduce this picking of hours, this juggling of one job to other. I don't have time for myself, I don't have time for my children, I don't have time to do anything. Step back and take a break, and that will help you out. And that is when you will figure out how you can help yourself, by reaching out to people, asking questions, asking people that will give you positive questions, positive answers, not the naysayers who say, oh, if you no go work, you no go pay, you no go get pay. People like that. No, just take back, think positive, and talk to people that will advise you positively. Thank you.
Wonderful. Yes. Thank you so much. She has told us a lot. So many strategies here. Guys, if you are watching us, I hope you are picking up a few things that will help you manage stress in your life. She talked about prioritizing. Gracie also talked about that. It is very important that we prioritize tasks in our lives. She also talked about warning us that you can be replaced. Yes. Wherever you work, remember that there are so many people who want to be there. So you can be replaced. It is good you take care of yourself, because if you break down, you can be replaced. She also said that we should think outside our box. Seek support. There are people who have gone through what you are going through. And if you seek support, there are professionals also who are trained to help with the management of stress. If you see that it is something you cannot take care of, you cannot manage it, and you cannot cope with it, please make sure you are seeking help. Guys, do you know that we have a platform where we help people with time management, stress management? Our online business model is top notch. It is one that helps you to create extra income for yourself, extra time for yourself and your family, to for you to go on vacation, do a lot of other things for yourself. And at the same time, it helps you manage stress. It helps you preserve and protect your health, so that hard-earned money you're going out there to seek for, you are not spending them on things that are not necessary. That is like a waste. So that is why we are here, to help you understand and let the whole world know that we have a system that is reliable, a system that has been tested and proven to work. Thank you very much. So with that, we're going to be ending our topic, but before we leave, we would want Miriam to tell our viewers, those who want to plug into our system, so that they can create good time management for themselves, stress management, and to help them navigate a whole lot of things. The economy is changing and times are changing. Remember that the rate at which the cost of living is changing is not equivalent to the rate at which our income is also changing, right? Cost of living is changing very rapidly. So can you tell our viewers, for those who want to plug into this system, how can they start and where do they start from? Please take it away.
Definitely. So we have a website here. You can see our various websites. And when Bridget was talking initially, she introduced what we are doing. We are digital business mentors, digital business owners. We help people. We also motivate and inspire people to do what we are doing, because it is what has been helping us to earn while we are even on vacation. So how you do that is take any of the websites you are seeing, log in there, register your name, put in your email address, and after that, you are going to come to the Thank You page, where you are going to watch a free webinar. Watch it very well. After watching that free webinar, you will now go a step further, which is to pay for access, because this time around, you are going to get more information on what you are going to do, compensation and bonuses, those that we are working with, and everything you need to know about this business, which we may not have time to talk about. So that 149 is going to give you access. Remember, you need to pay for access. There is nothing that is free. No free food in Freetown. So we need to pay for this access. That shows how important it is. Very, very important. Then it is after watching the video-based access that you will now decide on the next step to take. By then, the mentor you have chosen will guide you through, show you the way, and every other things follow. You become a business mentor like us. Thank you very much.
God bless you. Thank
Sorry,
you.
one more thing I did not mention, very important. That 149 you're paying, which is a Walmart change, is 30 days refundable. If you feel that this is not for you, please, you can go for your refund. If it is for you, you are most welcome. Thank you very much.
God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, she has given us detailed explanation on how you can plug into our system and be like one of us. Yes. First of all, you have to, as you are seeing our websites, you want to be in our platform, you want to be like us. All you need to do is pick up one of these websites you're seeing, go to your go into this any of these websites. You are going to be able to watch a webinar. That webinar is created by the leaders in our platform to help you understand how our system is managed, how it works. And then she talked about the 149. That is the next step. Please don't stop at the stage of the webinar. You have to go to get more detailed information. That is just an introduction. She talked about you paying the 149, which she said, yes, very important. You are not losing that 149 because it is refundable. When you have gotten detailed information after you pay the 149, you will be able to decide, yes, is this for me or is this not for me? And then if you feel it is not for you, you can ask for a refund and the money will be given back to you in full. Nothing will be deducted from it. If you feel it is something you want to look into and you want to take full control of your life, create time for yourself, and you want to dive fully into this business and be like us, you will now have to book a call with one of our seasoned coaches to tell you on what level of startup you can go for. And remember also that 149 is not your startup capital. That is just what you need to access all the information that you need to make a decision. You will need a startup capital. That is why you need to book a coaching call so that the coach will be able to explain everything to you, how you can start up and what capital you will be needing based on the level you want to start on. Thank you very much for being with us today. Happy Sunday to you and your family members. We appreciate your time. And we want to say, stay connected until we come your way again tomorrow. The time is 10 a.m. Eastern Time and 9 a.m. Central Time. Stay blessed and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.